We're with Paul Holland again this afternoon ahead of tonight's game against Leicester City 11. But first off, we'll go back to Saturday's game against the Nottingham Forest under-21s, and particularly to Nathan Arnold and Anton Brown. What are your hopes regarding those two players? Because fans really seem to like them.
Yeah, Nathan, I've been in contact, I had both of the lads at Mansfield when they were 16, 17-year-olds. So Nathan has turned down a contract at Grimsby. They offered him a year's contract and he was looking for a little bit longer. So, he was training on his own, and, with his experience and his quality, I said, come down and get involved. Whether something happens there, the likelihood is probably it won't do. But, the experience and what he's already brought to the training and the experience to the rest of the lads, that's been well worth it. And Anton's the midfielder that I've been chasing all summer. He won't be involved tonight due to work commitments, which I knew about, but I'm desperate to get that over the line. I know about his quality and what he can bring to the football club, and Anton, it might be 2 or 3 weeks before we can get something over the line due to work commitments, but he was very impressed with what the football club, not everything about the football club on Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you, like his impressions of Ilkeston FC and how it's run compared to clubs that he's been at in the past.
Yeah, I think obviously I've known Anton years again, and the same as Nathan, that they've come in and they can see the quality that we have here, and they think that the youngsters, with the right guidance, can do really well out of football. So it was something that I know if I can get the right experience around the place, that'll only develop the youngsters that we've got already. So
yeah, and then moving on to tonight's game, Leicester City, Premier League champions, are sending down a side at very short notice to replace the cancelled Nottingham Forest game. What do you think you're expecting from that game tonight?
No, it's a massive thank you to Leicester. First off, last Friday it was spent on the phone a lot trying to organise a game, and Leicester were good enough. Mike Stale, the goalkeeping coach who I played with at Bristol, contacted me and said that they were in Austria, but the under-21s maybe, or fringe players may be able to come down and get a game. So that was organised very quickly on Friday night, and Steve Beaglehole's agreed, and it's got us out of a massive hole really. So thanks to them, and again it's going to be a competitive game. We're under no illusions that the quality they'll bring, but if we can get the plus points out like we did on Saturday, it will be a bonus again.
Yeah, how do you see the Leicester side compared to the side that we saw Nottingham Forest bring? Do you think there'll be a big difference in quality there?
I would expect Leicester to be a little bit stronger, but again I'll be looking to get some of the players tonight some more minutes under the belts. It'll be 2:45 minutes, which it's better than the 3:30, but Saturday was good. We used it as an extension to training. Won't read too much into the results of any of the pre-season games. It's all about working on stuff that you've done in training and getting that out into match situations. So we'll go in there. We've had a great couple of days training, and now we just need to extend that into tonight's game. Right,
and then to finish on, we've just said that we're going to have a game tomorrow night here at the New Manor Ground against Long Eaton United. What are your thoughts on that, and how has that come about, and what's the difference going to be for attendance for people coming into that game?
It was just something that with the lads playing more minutes tonight, obviously we had 30 odd players playing on Saturday, and it's just to get people minutes and to get them football matches at the end of a great couple of days training. Long Eaton, we've got a close affinity. I've worked there in the past. So it's something that again they can look at us, we can look at some of their players, and you never know, and it'll just be a good training extension to get people minutes as well.
Yeah, and we're doing something a little different on that for the admission, aren't we?
Yeah, it's just that obviously with the amount of home games that we're going to have over the pre-season period, I think tomorrow night we've said that it will be donations that will go to the academy charity, the Bensden, sorry. So it's one of those that we are keen to put something back in, and hopefully we can get a little bit of a turnout tomorrow night and raise a little bit of money for those.
That's brilliant. Cheers. Thanks very much for your time, Paul.
Brilliant. Thank you.